Life in the time of literacy.
My name is Tyler Cooper, and from the time I was about 3 years old, I've been learning to read, write, and take in the world around me. When I was knee-high, my dad sat me down on his lap in front of the old 1990s computer screen and typed out 3 big letters for me: C, A, T. And he asked me what they meant. Didn't mean ball, or dog, or Timbits, or minivan. It meant cat. And that's when I learned. That's when I first learned how to read. Seems like books were there for me every step of the way. And my dad was there too, helping me immerse myself in every genre and every character imaginable. From the smallest animals you could imagine, trying to overcome impossible odds in a world they didn't quite understand. Like a baby bird who had fallen out of a nest, confronting a big metal beast. Books about men trying to find their destiny and boys running off to discover their own, away from school and the house. Books about friends coming together to face destiny head on. And books about people who were misguided, but trying to discover where they belong in the universe. They were comic books about heroes who flew through the skies, about heroes who gave up everything they could to save the ones they cared about. But these books weren't the ones I was getting in school. These were the ones handed down to me by my father. The books from school were uninspiring, boring, dry. The school books were ones I didn't want to talk about. They didn't have heroes. They didn't have people looking for adventure or small people trying to find themselves in the big world. It was people like me. Until I got here, Trent University, where the books started to seem a lot more like the ones I had on my own bookshelves. Books that could inspire and provide insight into the world around you. Books I wanted to talk about. I wanted to explore. I wanted to read again and again. Books that weren't always ordinary, but there was something great about them. Books I couldn't keep quiet about. Books I wanted to talk about. To everyone. About everything. The characters, plot, setting. Instead, I wanted to teach. I knew I could tell people about these heroes. How they could save you. About these journeys that people go on. Face impossible odds. And about that little guy trying to find himself in the big world. Just like my dad taught me.